course. The plane is done. Finally, it is complete and ready to fly. I'm really excited about flying this thing now because it's been ages since that crash in the tree that you saw at the beginning of the video. I have actually already flown this thing. So I flew it for the first time at this cricket club a couple of days ago. Essentially, I started off just taxiing the thing around. Then I got airborne, took off. Yeah, it flew great, just like straight away. Apart from on the landing, which didn't really go to plan. It sort of tripped over its own wheels and yeah, just sort of broke its motor mount and all of that. But that was fine because I fixed it back up again and then went to fly it a day later. I think it was a day later, or maybe a couple of days. I had my girlfriend there to film as well. So this is what happened then. Check it out. This is Esther. She's going to be filming again today. And yeah, we're at the cricket club and about to take off. Just going to check all the controls first. Do the little wiggle test.
My favourite bit.
For landing. Ah. Well, it's going to make for an entertaining video anyway.
And here we have James in his natural habitat.
Yep, fixing something that's broken.
Fixing something that he broke.
It was an accident, I didn't break it.
Fixing something that he accidentally broke.
Alright, this is the second flight. I think I'll go from over there, take off that way, so I'll taxi it over there now.
And something else has broken. Yes, make sure your hair's alright first, very important. We lost a wheel.
The wheel just fell off. The wheel just fell off, and now we're going to have an even sketchier landing than the last one. Alright, coming in for a practice run of the landing. Just trying to judge the airspeed of how fast I have to go. Oh my goodness me, you see that? Oh.
Well done.
Thank you. So I really need sunglasses right now, but I'm gonna just carry on because, well, yeah, I'm just gonna carry on. Thanks for watching that last little montage of flight clips or whatever. Hope you enjoyed it. I did. It's a shame about the landing. I think I'm gonna need to rebuild. I'm definitely gonna need to repair, but I'm gonna need to what's it called? Redesign those landing gear because they really don't hold up very well. I thought that I would come outside because it's such a nice day out here and tell you a little bit more about the plane and the specification, all of that nerdy stuff. If you don't want to watch that, then you can probably just, you know, leave the video now or click like and everything and go on your merry way. But yeah, I'm going to tell you more about the plane just because, you know. So let's take a look at the front and the power system. So this is running a Turnigy motor, which I can't remember what the specification is. 2830 by 36 or whatever. So that's how big the motor is. And then the KV is 1100, and that seems to give enough power. It's running a 60 amp ESC in here inside the cowling of the aircraft. Got it all mounted to this piece of wood. Oh, this is actually a flight test firewall that I glued to this structure behind it. That seems to hold up quite well. I've also put a piece of wood here, I've screwed it to this, the firewall to this block of wood, just so it gives it a bit more support. What next? What should we talk about next? So there's servos, there's only 4, I think, so far in this plane. So there's obviously the aileron servos, and then there's the tailplane servos that are in here, buried in here somewhere. And then the wiring, you can take this wing off and then get to all the wiring in here, and that's where the receiver is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do something on these ailerons. I think it was this one. It was going a bit wild. You know, on the video you can see it flapping around. How fast is it? Oh my! I managed to catch the plane, it didn't crash, but yeah, I'll have to see if I can fix that. The wheels are still pretty wonky. I'm definitely going to have to redesign this. At first I was really pleased because this is a, I'm not going to take it off now, but this is my own sort of custom setup for landing gear. I tend to do this on most of my landing gear planes. But yeah, I have elastic bands here holding this plate onto the fuselage, and then these wires, which are actually, I think this is a coat hanger. Yeah, it's a coat hanger wire. That's all built up onto here and held with zip ties, and then that holds the axle, which is really floppy as well, and then that holds the wheels. So yeah, as you can see, it's not really, I need to use stiffer wire on this, but I didn't have any. That's the problem with, you know, I don't have a workshop, I don't have loads of materials, I just have to use coat hangers and whatever I can get my hands on. And then there's little washers on here, and that just holds the wheel on there, and you can take them off if you want. It's just with friction. It's pretty simple. I've got these flaps as well that are built into it, but I've not put servos on them yet. I also need to put the proper engine on here, the nice little engine that I made. This bit was all redone after the crash, because the initial crash, because it was too weak. When my friend Matthew was getting out of the tree, he seemed to sort of clonk this, and that twisted the whole thing, so it clearly wasn't strong enough. That's about it really. Oh, the wheel's falling off again. Lol. Thanks very much for watching this video. This plane's going to be in more of these sort of you know, more Project Air videos, more projects. Probably do the missile project on this one again in the future, and do some modifications, see what happens with it. And yeah, tune in next week. We're doing something to do with rockets next week, and I will catch you then, I suppose. Alright, take care. Bye.